everyone, this is our very first YouTube video and we are going to talk about why we're doing van life. First off, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Kat.
And I'm Alejandro.
Known as Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
And we're going to give you like the all about why we're doing this. And I just kind of want to start off by saying the backstory of how everything happened so we can get you up to date to today on what's going on.
So a quick recap of how me and Kat met. We met about 11 months ago now.
Yeah.
In downtown San Diego in dance class. We're both Mexican by blood, so we love bachata and salsa.
Yeah, that's how we met.
So that'll be another video, but we'd been dating for a couple months. I was just getting out of the Navy, transitioning out, and I went home and we did long distance from here, from San Diego to Utah, for about 7 months.
So yeah, we've been doing the long distance for a while, and just a little backstory for me as well is that I've actually had a business here in San Diego for the past 6 years. I'm a trainer, I own a women's boot camp, and pretty much since we're all very understanding of what's going on with this pandemic, it's literally changed our lives upside down. So when was it? It was mid-February. Alex had the opportunity to come over here and work, and our plan was, okay, we'll just build our life here in San Diego for the meantime and everything. And then COVID-19 happened.
Yeah.
So that literally changed everything. The second I was forced to close my gym, Alex being from Utah, we decided to let's just go to Utah because we assumed this is only going to be like 3 weeks, right? So when we made that assumption, we actually met up with our friend Joseph, and if you want to explain how that all went.
Yeah, so Kat closed her doors. I was out of work, of course, like most Americans. And our buddy Joseph at Amazon Pays, I'll tag his little thing in here. He's been living out of a van for about a year now, and he does really well. He has some online programs he sells and does some day trading. So he's been doing it for a minute, so he knows what he's doing. This guy makes pretty good money, and he decided to start living out of a van about
a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, a year ago.
Him and his 2 dogs. That sometimes stink, but we love them.
Yeah, it's a lovely thing.
Anyway, so he was coming up to Utah, so we all connected up there, and we started kind of doing the van life with him.
We tagged along
for a few weeks.
Yeah,
so.
While San Diego was on lockdown, well, California in general was all locked down, and my gym was still continuously closed. So we pretty much tagged along with him and got to really experience van life for what it is and just experience what life has to offer. And given we're in the middle of a pandemic, like we're all in that position where we're really realizing what is it that we prioritize in our lives and what is it that we want out of our lives most importantly. So unfortunately, we came back and I was pretty much economically forced to close my doors. Right now, it sucks the position I'm in. It's bittersweet. Just long story short, basic economics would force me to charge my members 2.5 to 3 times more. And when I started my business, I had it in heart that fitness needs to be affordable for everybody because I know my demographics, I know my community, I know what they want, and especially what they need, and it needs to be affordable. And it's just so unfortunate, like even Alex is suffering through it, that everybody's on unemployment. So the right thing to do was to shut the doors because inevitably it was going to just go further downhill from there. So Joseph was actually in the middle of selling his van that we all got to live in, and we decided to jump in on it, and we're gonna do van life.
Yeah, we those few weeks we all had together in the van.
Yeah.
We were traveling mostly in southern Utah, a lot of it, and up like northern mid Utah, and we just had so much fun. We realized that there's so much more freedom to living that mobile kind of lifestyle, just being able to go anywhere and do anything and wake up anywhere. Like, sounds kind of cliche, like a lot of people are jumping on this trend, but it really was a liberating feeling.
Yeah.
So we actually, it's funny because Kat kind of forgot to mention, but all 3 of us we love Utah, so we're looking at a house up in Utah, pretty nice house. We applied for it even and just didn't work out, and it was a blessing in disguise because like a couple days later, Kat comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, should we just get Joseph's van and live out of it?" And I'm like, I'm down. I've lived out of a Honda Civic for 3 months, which we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But you know, I was like, if you're down, let's do it. And so we all came back to California and swapped out the van, and
exactly.
we're doing it now.
Yeah, and also, you guys, I mean, we have no plan here. It seems that you can look at it as failures of what's going on. Like, I never imagined I was going to be forced to close or like essentially lose my business, or however you want to look at it. He never thought he was going to be on unemployment. Like, we have zero plans right now, and we're just taking advantage of the opportunities. Just because one door closes on our face doesn't mean that everything else closes. In fact, we're opening up so many more doors for us, and we want you guys along the journey to be inspired and be motivated that no matter what happens, like, you're still in control. Like, we're still doing the best that we can, you know? So we just want you guys to tag along, and we're gonna show you guys exactly what's going on in the van too. So in a couple of minutes you'll see what's up, but yeah, that's the gist of what we're doing right now.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and show you guys. So watch on the next one. Okay. All right, you guys, as we promised, we're gonna be showing you our new home, but first, I wanna show you my favorite part, which is where I can do some pull-ups.
Show off.
All right, babe, do your thing.
All right, so I'm just gonna give you guys a basic rundown of what we have here. It's already pretty sick, so we're really excited. We got a really good deal from our buddy Joseph. This is a 2500 Sprinter, rear-wheel drive, and it's a 2017. There's about 60,000 miles on it. So we'll start here on the exterior. We got some super dope Falcon off-roading tires. We've already put them to the test a little bit in some sand in southern Utah. They're great, so we're pretty pumped for those. We come on in here in the van. Wood floors, wood roof. Braden has already done, and he's gonna do the rest of the van, but he's already done the insulation in this. We got that covered. As you guys can see, he's working on this. I won't spoil it right now. I'm just gonna go over what we do have already. Big giant bed frame. This will fit a big old queen on it. So that's pretty sweet. And then one of my favorite things that this came with, don't fault me, is this bad boy.
Ooh, yeah.
The roof rack. So pretty sweet. We can eat up here, camp up here, throw solar panels, put chairs, you know, crack some cold ones up here. So that's exciting. We got a pretty sweet deal with that. And then I'm gonna let Kat show you guys what's gonna happen in the van.
All right, so one of the things I do want to say, when we purchased this, it already had the floor, it already had the insulation and the roof here, along with the bed frame. So one of the things that I love from this van is the space underneath. Like, honestly, just given me and Alex already very minimal with the things that we have, we knew that this was the right setup for us. So another thing that I love is that right here, we're going to be having our sink and countertop space. So when I'm cooking, I'm going to be able to look outside. That's a big perk to me, because you just really want to feel in tune and in nature with everything that we're doing. And I mean, just the fact that I'm going to be able to cook in front of whatever scenery I like is priceless to me. On this side, we are going to be having, obviously, our water tank for the shower. We're going to make this into a cabinet space so that we can take a seat on it. That's essentially what we're going to be doing here. And what I just noticed that I want to do, we'll see if Braden will help me out here. I want to have a mirror, because I need to look at myself, okay? Just straight up. And I need to take selfies. So that will be our content.
Who's building this thing? Oh, that's the crazy guy building it.
That's doing everything. So we just wanted to give you guys like a explanation on our point, and then we're going to create a separate video so that Braden can explain all the technical side, because that's where, most importantly, I actually lack, because I don't understand half the things Braden's saying. and let's just say, to say the least, we became really good friends along the way. But we're gonna make a video for Braden separately to explain the technical side of everything. But
well, don't forget too, we got this cool little thing.
Oh,
I'm pretty entertained by this.
It's a must, honestly.
Fan doubles as a little sunroof.
Exactly.
So, and there's the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Yeah. So, like we explained in the last video, we are gonna have Braden explain really what's going on, because my way of explaining things was just about the aesthetic part and what matters to me, but what matters the most, what matters the most is Brayden explaining
Yeah,
it.
so here's the expert.
Yeah, all right, Brayden, do you think?
Can't wait.
He's the genius behind it all.
This is Alex and Katherine. So basically in this fan, it's run by the battery that's actually connected to a 2,000 watt inverter. You have your basic shower base, you cut from the steel in the bottom, you seal it. You're going to have a waterproof backing that's actually going to be tiled. This is PEX piping along with shark bite fighting, or shark bite fighting. Is it shark bit?
Shark bit or shark bite? Shark's bite.
Shark bite fittings, yeah, something like that. Anyways, so you're gonna have a cold and a hot water system. It's gonna run an electric water heater. This is tankless. You can actually set the temperature to whatever you want. Water filtration system, so nothing messes up the actual water. This is gonna connect here. It'll connect directly on a two-way inlet valve that goes either to the water pump or to their cold line right here. So they'll be able to shower with or without plugging it into an actual source. 30-gallon water tank with a drop-down bench. You're gonna have a full sink right here, so you can turn it out if you guys want to even shower outside or wash Joseph's shoe bags. White marble slab. It's gonna come up to about waist level, and it's pretty much it. It's all gonna be white cabinetry with like a gold finish. Got your basic max air fan, but this is like the 3 upgrades. So you have your heating or cooling, it goes in and out, and then also you have your different various fan speeds, 4-amp fuse, and it's all completely sealed off with Buell tape and 3M adhesive, stuff like that. So
Yep.
So we want to give Brayden a huge shout out for helping us with our build out. Now, given we don't have everything down right this second, we have like majority of the stuff down. In the comments, let us know what you guys think, what kind of advice or anything that you guys would want to see in the van. Let us know. We're open to all of your guys' opinions and most importantly, bringing you along this journey.